last week in Dirk Gently, the episode's called Watkin. We finally get a name for the Mr. Plinkett, which, by the way, confirmed by Max Landis.
Kind of.
I'm gonna say it was confirmed. Red Letter Media. If you remember on last week's episode of our Dirk Gently review, I said, there's a character on there that really I think is based off Mr. Plinkett. Well, in the Red Letter Media subreddit, someone posted the same theory.
Yeah.
And Max Landis himself
responded,
and he said everything is connected. And I guarantee you, he did it intentionally. Yes. He intentionally based that character after Mr. Plinkett.
It definitely seems far more likely now.
Right.
If he's accepting that is a thing.
Yeah. So what's the rundown on Dirk Gently in this episode? So you see the fur coat, first off, on the Mr. Plinkett character. His name is Gordon. They talked to him. They
gave him a name.
That's the same coat that Todd is wearing in the first episode when he's in the bellboy outfit and sees himself. It's the same fucking coat. I guarantee you. And you know what? I brought it up in the last episode.
You did.
And it's coming back around.
Of course, right? Because again, everything is connected.
So Dirk and Todd find this underground electricity generator type thing.
Yeah. Springtown.
Okay. Right.
Springsboro. And
they find a map that's on all these different monitors.
Yeah. Hang on, we gotta step back a bit because there's death traps.
Yes,
there's all kinds of death traps.
Yeah, the walls moving in with the light bulbs, and one of the light bulbs that they have is actually a doorknob, and they make it out, and
the rhino thing. You gotta connect the rhino's horn.
I don't recall that, but I was doing like a million different things at once while I was watching it. So, and I gotta stop doing that. I've got to
because you have to pay attention to that show, or you're gonna miss stuff.
Well, the Rowdy 3 is back.
Yeah.
Okay, and they sucked some essence out of Dirk, just like they did with Todd's sister. In the last episode. But I'm kind of thinking they might be good guys.
Because they keep showing up and helping.
Yeah.
Aside from screwing Todd's apartment up, everything else they've done.
But it may come around in a few later episode that them screwing Todd's apartment up was a good thing.
Yeah.
Who knows?
I mean, it let the fake FBI agent in this episode.
And speaking of FBI agents, that guy's a fucking robot or something. The way he talked to the cops, and then he doesn't show an ounce of emotion until he's yelling at Farrah in the hallway. But he doesn't know, he can't be a real FBI agent.
He's not.
Because he's breaking protocol, and Farrah disarmed him so easily.
Did you miss that in the previous episode? Or
maybe
no,
because
that was even in this episode, I thought. They replaced his brain with one of the other, one of the tall, bald guys. That happened in this episode.
Oh, shit. Yeah, you're right at the very beginning.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
You need to stop missing stuff, man.
Well, I was making peanut butter and jelly sandwiches and watching it at the same time.
Yeah.
And trying to put together this Fallout puzzle, and
Okay, fair enough.
I got a lot of stuff to do.
But yeah, one of the bald guys had his brain put into the FBI agent's brain, whereas the FBI agent was put into a little white mouse, and then that mouse was eaten by Spring's daughter Lydia.
Right, yeah. Well, that's just this show just gets weirder and weirder, and
yes, it does.
And for every question that's answered, we get more questions. So
at least 3 more.
Towards the end, Gordon is talking to this girl about the Lux du Jour guy,
Lux's ex-girlfriend.
All of a sudden, his voice changes.
It did.
He's not Mr. Plinkett anymore.
Yeah,
he's now just a regular dude, and then he kills her with a fucking guitar. Spoiler alert.
Yeah. A little bit. But I feel like anybody that's actually watching this is also keeping up with the show, because why would you watch it otherwise?
Right. So I'm just, it's looking forward. Every Sunday morning I get up and I'm like, oh shit, I get to watch Dirk Gently today.
Yep.
And see what kind of craziness. Now, I am a little disappointed that we didn't get to see the assassin today.
Yeah.
But they showed her in the preview.
Yeah, they teased that she'll be coming up in the next episode. I'm hoping that they confirm my theory.
What's your theory?
Before too long. Remember that Patrick Spring is in the kitten's body?
Oh, okay. Well, who's in the corgi's body then?
Lydia, remember?
His wife?
No, Lydia.
You didn't know his daughter. Yeah.
We already knew that.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Shall we move on?
I mean, we can. There's a whole bunch of stuff
Well,
still
okay,
that happened
okay,
in this
then
episode.
go on.
But
You're more fresh in it than I was, and apparently you were paying more attention than I was.
well, really, I do think that we covered most of the major stuff because there was a little bit of interaction, like the FBI guy or the fake FBI guy when he was talking to Farrah, like kind of took on a completely different persona because up to that point he's bumbling. He doesn't actually know
Very,
anything.
Stiff
Yeah.
and rigid.
Until he starts talking to Farrah again, and then he gets real personal.
Yeah.
He hits all the right
he knows
buttons.
Everything about
He
her.
knows exactly what to say to her to throw her completely off.
Right.
I want to know what's going on there. Are they like somewhat telepathic? Can they read people's shortcomings?
Or are they that good at doing their homework on people?
Possibly. I'm interested to know because again, you mentioned Gordon, Mr. Plinkett, him stepping out of character.
Yeah.
During that last scene, before he bludgeons Lux's ex-girlfriend to death with a guitar.
He could have at least like hit that one more time. I mean, come on. But whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
He's wearing the coat though.
He's wearing the coat. That line was great. What was the last thing that I said to you on the yacht? If I die, you die, or if you die, I die.
Right.
What happened to you, Lux? I died.
And then he kills the shit out of her. And she's dead.
Yeah. So the Rowdy Three come back a little bit. They help Dirk and Todd get out of the maze, the death maze.
Right.
They then suck a little bit more of Dirk's energy or something, and then fuck off again. And meanwhile, Amanda and Farrah are talking a little bit, and by the end of the episode, oh, it's a shame what happened to your coat.
Right, the jacket.
Yeah, because Amanda told him to wear his cool jacket.
Yeah. So, I don't know. Maybe we'll
potential?
See potential romance, but, you never know. In a show like this, she might die in the next episode. Who knows?
Yeah.
So
we do have the assassin coming back in the next episode.
So we still have questions.
We will always have questions.
We always have questions. I want to see, like, after the show is said, after everything's said and done with the show, and its run is over, how many like fan theories are still going to be out there? That's going to be the interesting thing.
Is there a Dark Gently subreddit yet?
Yes.
Yeah, I kind of figured there would be.
There's a subreddit there.
Yeah, no, I know.